Hi folks, this is Shea from TAI Martial Arts Association. I'm going to demonstrate two techniques now that I think some people have never seen in Thai, and well, these are techniques I learned from David German in the 70s. One is seven ribs break, the other is right and left punch. Those are the only names we had for them, nothing fancy, it's just the way they were. Seven ribs break starts out basically with a rocking back motion, double parry, strike here. Then we're coming into a lifting strike to the floating ribs. Another strike here. We're stepping in slicing motion here. Elbow, elbow, backhand, and set. So in motion, it's going to look something like this. Here. And the idea behind this is to purposely strike the same places over and over again, causing severe trauma. If you've ever been hit particularly hard in the ribs, actually anywhere for that matter, particularly hard, and you get hit there a second time, or a third, or a fourth, the pain is actually incrementally increased because of the existing trauma that you supplied to it beforehand. So the first strike, if you notice his body's turn, it can go to the xiphoid process, but because of the turn of his body, I'm going to hit the floating ribs. Again, floating ribs, lifting him up, floating ribs again. Slicing motion, again, the exact same place. Elbow, same place. Xiphoid process, the only place where it's different, and other side of the ribs. So, that's seven ribs break. If you notice the footwork, in this case, the footwork is stepping back, not too far, but I'm stepping back into a front stance, because from here, I'm going to pivot into a horse stance. Back into a front, horse stance again, step up, elbow, elbow, and in this case, I'm not switching to a front stance until I do the back knuckle. So I've got here, here, and here. So the leg work is very important because that generates energy in a very short space, and that's what we want. So that leg work is very important. So I'll demonstrate this on Bob, and you can get an idea of what it looks like on Bob. I'm going to turn this to the side here. Poor Bob. So from here, and that's basically your seven ribs break. There's not a whole lot to it. It's a very short, simple, sweet technique. Right and left punch starts out almost identically the same way, except that we're adding an inward block to the first motion. In this case, when the right punch comes in, we're hammering the forearm. As the left comes around, we're parrying, driving off, and pulling this person into the next shot. So this comes into sort of a hooking, pulling motion. From here, strike and strike. Now, can I simply hook the leg and after the last strike, bring the elbow up and around and lift my leg and throw him down? Absolutely. Very simple thing to do. In fact, it falls right into place. When you look at the footwork, again, it's very similar. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Very short motion. Hook, lift, and as I do this, I'm going to lift the leg here. As I pull him back, this kind of gives him no place to go. So as this leg is lifted, down he goes. And that's the idea. Again, very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. That last motion from here to here steps in. The reason for that is to get you close enough to do the takedown. You can actually do it from a distance. It just depends on what you want to add to it or what you want to take away from it. In this case, it's wide open. You can do anything you want to it. So, right left punch is going to look like this in its basic form. And that's it. Again, short, sweet, simple. Thank you.